And wash your hands, and we've already announced in the last few days we will massively scale up our testing capacity in the weeks ahead so that we hit 25,000 tests a day. Huge public information campaign is being rolled out so people get all the information we need to protect ourselves and others. We're asking retired healthcare professionals to come back and help us cope, help the NHS to cope with this unprecedented challenge. And we will continue, as we have from the beginning, to do the right thing at the right time and to follow the best scientific advice. And we come today to the key issue of schools, where we've been consistently advised that there is an important trade-off. And so far, the judgment of our advisors has been that closing schools is actually of limited value in slowing the spread of the epidemic. And that's partly because, counterintuitively, schools are actually very safe environments, and in this disease, in this epidemic, children and young people are much less vulnerable. And hitherto, the advice has been that we should keep schools open if possible in order to reduce the pressure on the NHS and on all other public services. But I think you'll agree that I've always been very clear that this is a balanced judgment and one that we've kept under constant review. So looking at the curve of the disease and looking at where we are now, we think now that we must apply downward pressure, further downward pressure on that upward curve by closing the schools. So I can announce today, and Gavin is making a statement now in the House of Commons, that after schools shut their gates from Friday afternoon, they will remain closed for most pupils, for the vast majority of pupils, until further notice. And I'll explain what I mean by the vast majority of pupils. The objective is to slow the spread of the virus, and as I say, we judge that this is the right moment to do that. But of course, as I've always said, we also need to keep the NHS going and to treat the rising number